I think that might be one place. Okay. So let's start the recording. Recording started, good. Okay, so we're recording, and yes, so today we're going to be, it's a revision lesson, guys. So I just want to remind you of some of the basics, and then obviously you'll just get the worksheet done when I've stopped the recording, and I will just talk, and I'll support you as I normally do. So, Owen, can you just put your hand down, or if you've got a question, just ask it. Okay, I'll assume that's just a lag in the system. Right, okay, so just going over some of the basics. So working our way down that left-hand column, it looks like we've got a bit of a lag between me speaking and you seeing it. It's a little bit of a lag. So just remember, if you've got 2 times A, so you've got 2 apples, that's just 2A. A times A would be A squared. So again, there's a bit of a lag, so I'll just wait for it to catch up. Now 3A times 2, remember 3A means 3 times A. So this is 3 times A times 2. So because you're timesing a whole bunch of stuff, you can change the order. So that's the same as 3 times 2 times A. 3 2s is 6, so that would be 6A. Now, the one at the bottom, we've got 3 times A times 2 times A. So do the normal numbers first. 3 times 2 is 6. And then do the letters. A times A is A squared. So you're just going to need to remember those skills. Now, on the right-hand side, that's what we're going to be revising today. So remember when it says expanding a bracket, or it might say multiplying a bracket, those two things mean the same thing. Okay, your process is to eliminate the bracket, and this is where the claw comes into play. So we're going to do for question 5, 6 times x, and then secondly, 6 times plus 2. Okay, now it's timesing. Remember, whenever it's a claw, you are multiplying. So 6 times x is 6x, and then 6 times plus 2 is plus 12. Now moving on to question 6. So again, it's the claw. So you're first of all going to do x times x, and then you are going to do x times the plus 5. So 2 multiplications again. X times x is x squared, and x times plus 5 is plus 5x. Okay, so 7 and 8, a little bit trickier, but exactly the same process. So first of all, you're going to do 3x times x, and then secondly, 3x times the plus 7. So 3x times x, that's 3 times x times x. Now x times x is x squared, so that's 3 lots of x squared. And then secondly, 3x times plus 7. Well, 3 times 7 is 21, so that's 21x, that's plus 21x. Now, tricky one to finish, you've got to be ever so careful with your signs here. Now, that minus 3y times x squared, that is a minus times a plus. And remember, when you're multiplying, if the signs are different, the net result is a negative. So we know this is going to be a minus number, okay? So we can sort of leave the sign out of it now. Now 3y times x squared, there's nothing really you can do there. It's 3 things being multiplied together, all of which are different. So all we can do is just really put it in alphabetical order. So put the number first. Now x comes before y in the alphabet, so pop in the y squared, and then the x squared, excuse me, and then the y. So that's minus 3 x squared y. And then that second claw, again, just get this sign sorted out first. This is a minus times a minus. Now, when you multiply and the signs are the same, That's the plus. So minus number multiplied by minus number is a plus. So just get that sign correct. And then we're left with 3 times y times 2. 3 2s is 6, so it is 6y. So I think that covers all the skills that you'll be doing for the questions today. So I'm just going to stop the recording now, and then if you could press on with those questions, please stay attending the lesson while you're doing the work. And then, as always, if you're stuck on any of the questions, I will go and share my screen with the questions you're working on. I can just help you on the screen live. And on my third computer here, I'll just have the Dr. Frost analysis so I can see how you're getting on and just have a word with you if I can see that you're struggling a bit. Okay, cool. So let me just stop the recording.